Good day, viewers. Welcome to another edition of the Newspaper Review. My name is Adeyanju Adenike. With me today, I have my co-host, Mr. Abdulkarim Adeyemi. You're welcome.
Thank you for having me, Nike.
It's good to have you again.
Yeah, good morning.
You're looking good.
Thank you.
On today's edition, we'll be reading from The Punch and The Vanguard. Are you ready?
I'm ready when you're ready.
So our first review, our first newspaper review will be from "Congratulations are in order," as Bola Ahmed Tinubu was sworn in as the president of Nigeria yesterday.
Yeah.
It's been congratulations from one person to another. Nigerians are happy,
Of course.
like another new era.
Yes.
So we are hoping maybe good things will definitely happen. I didn't say that.
Of course, good things will definitely happen because at least we pray so, because this is a new government and we hope things that are not better before, or
Gets better.
Nigerians are suffering from a lot of things, and we hope that this new government will usher in more blessings and goodness to the betterment of our country. So let's just say congratulations once again to the president
of Nigeria.
president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
It was so sweet. It was just a successful program yesterday.
Yes, it was.
Watching him online, you were there. There are a lot of presidents all over the countries that were present.
Of course.
You understand? It's just like a big win for Nigeria. Like, I'm not sure there has been a kind of inauguration like this, and a lot of presidents were
it has its own peculiarities. Of course, when a country like Nigeria is having its inaugurations, of course, the whole world is going to, especially those who are allies of our country, they will definitely send representative or have their heads of state coming to the country. But we have seen other countries sending their congratulations, other African and other European countries. So definitely that's but you know what has actually stirred a lot of Nigerians after the inauguration was what some of the things Tinubu said.
A lot.
So I think we're going that.
We are definitely going that. Just calm down. We are going to that. Just because
a lot is going on.
A lot is going on at the moment.
Especially the removal of the subsidy.
Yes, we are going there.
All right, let's go there.
You have to chill.
Let's go there.
So let's just congratulate Bola Ahmed Tinubu. You're welcome, and we hope your tenure is a great word for the whole Nigeria, and everybody's happy. So moving forward, we move to the Vanguard. So Tinubu, it's grand running. Remove fuel subsidy. This fuel subsidy stuff has like when he said it has hit a lot of people. And when I was coming to work today, inside the cars, the first car that was supposed to take me, the normal car was 200 naira, and they said 400. A lot of people are together.
Well, that's expected, because
people were not really expecting it like as soon as possible. Because I had to come down. Then I checked time. I was running late. Then I had to look for another, and there was no car, now. So the next one had to take me 300 naira. We have no. So inside the vehicle, and people were like, Shebi, you guys voted for Tinubu. See now, before fuel they increase Ugu. You guys start buying Ugu 500. They were just like they were saying different things that were not real because of the fuel subsidy. So a lot of people don't really understand what fuel subsidy means.
Yeah.
Can you enlighten us?
Well. It is not. Fuel subsidy is not a new news to Nigeria as a country, because we've experienced over the years. We've been going in and out of subsidy removal and putting it back in. So I think the past administrations I have here, the administration of Buhari also, they opted in for fuel subsidy. And this money that is being budgeted for fuel subsidy is not a small amount of money we are talking about. During the former government, the former administration, the just completed administration, in 2016, the country's vice president, the former vice president now Yemi Osinbajo, quoted that the country saved 15.4 billion monthly
Wow.
from non-payment of subsidy of the year.
Wow, that was great.
Yeah. So, and earlier this year, it was announced, and the subsidy was returned by the government. So it's also still, went back to the era of President Goodluck Jonathan around 2012. He also, removal of subsidies, and although there were massive protests in the whole country, and that led to the price of petrol from 65 naira to 141 naira. It still went back to the era of former President Olusegun Obasanjo. So we've been in and out of removal of fuel subsidy over the years, and things are still the same. You understand? A lot of Nigerians might have this notion that this particular call that Tinubu made is going to affect Nigerians badly. That's a wrong call. I would say it's not a wrong call. You understand? Because it has its own positivities, and the negative part of it is going to fall on Nigerians, as we the citizens, we the masses, and these are like you mentioned, the high rate of the increase in transport fares. So it's going to be affecting me and you.
It will affect everybody. Everybody.
But there is no better time. What better time to implement this than now? You understand? I even like the fact that he made. He has said. Tinubu has said before now that he's going to remove fuel subsidy upon his.
He said it, but people were not really taking it. Maybe they thought it's because of the manifesto.
It has started. He has kickstarted this now.
But what I read was this year the fuel subsidy is still on, but till June, which is next month. So they paid for it. The government paid for it. Maybe after then,
Now, see,
after that,
the thing is,
they will implement that.
It has already, now, of course, they will still go back to there's still going to be several meetings to make sure this. Nigerians are reacting based on the statement of Tinubu. You understand?
They are reacting based on it is Tinubu that says so.
Yes, now it is a statement. He said it.
Yeah, like
you understand, and he's going to do it.
Yeah,
you understand. So a lot of people, some people are closing their depot, trying to save us some. It's all part of the business. So while some have increased the price rate of petrol now to 350 naira per liter. So it's definitely going to affect the masses, but it doesn't necessarily make it a wrong decision, because it's something that Nigerians has been battling with over. This fuel subsidy of a thing has its own benefits, and here I have some of the reasons. Some of the benefits that Nigerians.
Yeah.
And here we have it will ensure private sector participation in importation of petroleum products, which will free up the market and empower many Nigerians, and also allow the government to focus on other sectors. Tinubu said he's going to
focus on education.
Take the money that was meant for the fuel subsidy to focus on other sectors of the country, infrastructure, So the money that is going to go into that is going to be used for other things that will benefit the Nigerians, the Nigerian people. So it also ensures the ready availability of petrol at all times for Nigerian, as Nigeria will be saturated with petrol, and there will be no diversion of. Do you know that even with the subsidy, even with the implementation of subsidy, the price of petrol still keeps getting higher?
Yeah.
You understand? So it's even defeating this implementation of this subsidy. So why not and Nigeria right now, I would call us a broke country right now, because we are so in debt. We are so in debt, and now we are still spending billions of dollars to pay for subsidy. Of course, it's going to affect masses of Nigeria, and some people will even say, many people agree it's a good decision, but it's coming very early.
I feel like unless they try to explain to these people what it actually means, what's going on, what
people?
Like we have a lot of uneducated people in the country.
Of course.
They don't really know what fuel subsidy means or what's going on with it. They just feel like, oh, this new government, that it has increased the, understand? They don't really know. A lot of people, I'm very sure a lot of people does not know that the government has a share there. Maybe the government are paying excessive.
Of course,
they don't know.
The government are paying excessively for,
they don't know.
it.
A lot of people don't know about it.
Many Nigerians are aware of how
You just say many. Even people that educate them, most of them are not aware.
No, a lot of Nigerians are aware.
Okay.
You understand? We are aware of a lot of things that we can't do anything about it. Does not mean that we don't know what it is. Now, definitely, I'm not denying the fact that there are some Nigerians that doesn't know anything about you. It is from them that you hear, okay, Tinubu has come and he has started
exactly. Some of them don't even listen to
he has started doing this, and some other oppositions too will also say that to ridicule the government. But this government is just getting started. While me, I know that of course, even me, I'll take a share in what's going on right now. But I strongly believe that this is a bold step, because I don't think we've had a president that was that made such decision on the inauguration day. You understand? So this should tell us that even though this might be coming earlier than we expected, but we should be positive about this, while Nigerians will have to face or some of the hardship that comes with it. We should have this notion that it is for the betterment of the country, so that we can save money for other infrastructure as well as bring in competitors in this fuel market. Now let's even go to the fact that this country, do you know that there's a lot of things going on in the oil sector, that there's a lot of corruption going on in the oil sector.
Exactly.
Because this country,
everybody wants to gain in one way or the other. Everybody wants to take money that doesn't belong to them.
Of course, you have to understand how this oil sector works before you know what damage is even being done, because there's a lot of damage here. Now there's well documented widespread corruption in this country's oil sector, right? And in recent memory, a reported 104 million barrels of crude oil is unaccounted